My great-grandparents, I inherit this from you for a day like this. I want to check things for His Royal Majesty Ashanti-hene, and I can't do that properly without the help of what you left for me. I need your guidance to tell him the right thing. If not, the shame will be yours. God has given us another beautiful day with good health, and I want to check things for His Royal Majesty Ashanti-hene. And if you take what I am about to tell you into consideration, you will remember me one day and laugh. And if you don't take it into consideration, you will surely remember me one day with regret, because no soothsayer in the world can see and tell you what I am about to tell you. We are only two soothsayers in the world, myself and the rest. The rest are checking for checking sake, and my checking is inheritance. So whatever I see and say is final, because I'm the only soothsayer who can be in the room and see deep down the sea. I'm the only soothsayer who can tell you the type of chicken an egg will hatch. I'm more like a chameleon. I always changes the color I see. And here and now, I want to see and tell His Royal Majesty Ashanti-hene what is in darkness. I see. Everything is so clear, but if you don't have an eagle eye like I do, you can't see what I am seeing right now. So because you are the one ruling, whatever you say is final. And you are the boss here, and your A is your A and your B is your B. No one has a say. I see. Your Royal Highness, see something. Lion is here, chasing and killing animals in the jungle. And all the animals became fed up of lion's behavior towards them. So they are in a general meeting right now to see if they can overcome the issue of lion eating them up. You see elephant here, and elephant is the chairman of the meeting, and told everyone that the final and best solution is to get a bell and put it in the neck of lion. So whenever lion is walking in the jungle, the bell will be making noise, and whoever hears the noise will hide or run away from lion. As you can see, all the animals became excited over elephant's idea, jumping here and there, saying that they now have a perfect solution. As they were jumping and jubilating over elephant's idea, you see rabbit here. Rabbit raised the hand to ask a question, and elephant said to rabbit, "My friend, when big people in position decide something, you, rabbit and co, has nothing to add or subtract, and for that matter, your question is not welcome." All the animals started pleading with elephant to give rabbit the chance to ask the question. And when rabbit was given the go-ahead, rabbit says, and I quote, "Mr. Chairman's idea is a perfect idea, and getting the bell will be very simple. But who among of us will put the bell in the neck of lion?" Trust me, none of the animals, including Chairman Elephant, thought of this question. Your Royal Majesty, you are here, a very humble king, surrounded by your subordinates and your sub-chiefs. But my checking says you should never lead like elephants. Always try as much as possible to include your subordinates in some of your decision makings, because they may have ideas, suggestions, or questions you might not think of. I repeat that again. My checking says you should always try as much as possible to include your subordinates in some of your decision makings, because they may have ideas, suggestions, or questions you might not think of. Your Highness, I am done with my checking, but my checking says there are only three things that you can do in order not to be or lead like elephant, and that is never look down on anyone's opinion. That you should never look down on anyone's opinion. Always have in mind that knowledge or wisdom is never for one man. And remember, one finger can never pick a stone. Never look down on anyone's opinion. Always have in mind that knowledge or wisdom is never for one man. And remember, one finger can never pick a stone. I am done with my checking. Your Highness, please don't ignore these three things, because I don't say things haphazardly. I say things the way I see it. So I will not be going further, not to talk of telling you things that I didn't see. If I tell you something out of my checking, my great-grandparents will visit me at night with anger. Thank you so much for giving me a listening ear. Your Highness Ashanti-hene, Your Highness.